In this video, I'll be rating your shirts. You've been waiting for this video for so long. Finally, I've made a part 3. If you haven't seen the other ones, you can check them out right here, top of the screen, or right here. I never know where those links disappear, but you can check them out, part 1 and 2. Very nice, very great shirts. So without further ado, let's start off with part number 3. Actually, before we start, I would like to thank each and every one of you that sent in these shirts and helped me out to make this video. Thanks very much. Without you guys, this would not have been possible. Having said that, we can finally start rating your football shirts. Let's go. The first shirt that I'll be rating is from Gianluca. By the way, if I'm mispronouncing any names, I'm very sorry. I'm trying my best. And Gianluca sent in this 2005-2006 Arsenal home shirt. Of course, with the iconic Highbury kind of memory. The last season they played at their iconic Highbury Stadium before moving to the Emirates. I think the dark red, almost wine red, in combination with the gold, sponsor the gold, Nike thick, the color, everything adds up with this shirt. He has Pirelli on the back, which I think is a very underestimated player. I mean, when I think of Arsenal legends or iconic players that played for Arsenal, his name doesn't come to mind very quickly, but that does not mean that he's a bad player. I think a very underestimated player. Overall, the color combination of this shirt is so good. I think one of the best out there. So for that, I will just have to give you an 8.5. But because of the iconic Pirelli name set, who looks very great, in great condition as well, which is also very hard with all the shirts, I think I will give this shirt a 9.5. Very great shirt. Okay. Moving on to Luke, and Luke sent in this very old Atalanta shirt. I think it's a very great run from the 99-2000 season. He actually sent a video so you can watch along with me, and on the back he has a number 9. He told me that the name of the number 9 was Bancelli. Oh, my Italian is so bad, I'm sorry.
Arrivederci. Arrivederci.
Doesn't ring a bell, the player, but I think this shirt is very good. Once again, a color, always like color, gives it more of a classic look. I do like the kind of hologram in the white of the shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it. I could overlay a picture of the shirt in a bit more detail on you guys' screen. But overall, I think this shirt deserves a very solid 9. Moving on to Casper, and Casper sent in a more recent shirt. It is the Holland 2014 away shirt, you know, the one where Van Persie scored that iconic header at the World Cup. We reached the semi-finals, I think, and then we became 3rd by beating Brazil. But he has a name and number on this shirt as well. Nigel de Jong, number 6. Very strange. A bit underrated player in my opinion. I think he's very famous, or actually infamous, for making that almost kung fu karate kick on Xabi Alonso or Iniesta, I'm not sure which one, in the World Cup final of 2010. But yeah, very cool shirt. This shirt is beautiful. The dark blue and the orange are actually, well, in my opinion, a quite good color combination. And because of the name set, I will give this shirt a solid 8.5. Moving on to Dennis, and Dennis sent in a very cool shirt in my opinion. It is the Inter Milan 2010-2011 away shirt. I think this was the year that they won the Champions League, if I'm not mistaken. But it has the very cool snake pattern on the sleeves, as you guys can see. I will show you guys a more detailed picture of that snake he sent me as well. And on the back he is, I think, one of the most underrated midfielders ever, Schneider. I mean, he did win the Champions League and then became like second with the Netherlands and did win the Ballon d'Or, and Modric did the same a couple of years later and he did win the Ballon d'Or, which I think is kind of unfair, but yeah, then again, maybe it's just the quality of players at that time that were just better than him and deserved the Ballon d'Or more. But yeah, I mean, this name set, this shirt, beautiful. Iconic Pirelli sponsor as well. I think it's such a shame that Pirelli stopped sponsoring Inter, because I mean, Inter and Pirelli were like a golden combination. I don't know any examples, but yeah, I think the iconic sponsor, very great. The snake or dragon-like design on the sleeve is beautiful. I think they tried to recreate it with last season's home shirt, you know, with the almost snake-like skin texture on the shirt. But yeah, this shirt, very beautiful. Great name set on the back. I'll give this shirt a 9. Moving on to Toby, and Toby sent in a Colchester United shirt. This yellow away shirt from 2011-2012 with Roland's on the back. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a picture of the back, so I have to believe him in this one. I do, but bit dodgy, mate. Yeah, overall the shirt looks fine. I think lower league clubs are very, very cool. I would like to add some of those shirts for my own collection. I always like to play FIFA with them, and then build them up from like the League 2 until the Premier League, some kind of career mode journey. And I definitely did one with Colchester, so that is very, very cool. I think the yellow blue is a good color combination. I mean, not very special, not bad. Name set on the back is always great, so I have to give this shirt I'm gonna go with a 7.5, I think. Moving on to Jordan, he sent in a picture of all his 3 Blackpool home, away and third shirt from this season. So, I mean, proper collector. Kudos for you to having all the shirts. The shirt I'll be rating is actually the white one. I don't know whether it's the away shirt, the home shirt, or the third shirt, but I'll let you guys know, of course, somewhere down here. I think this color combination is very, very cool. The white with the blue, and then the more vague blue rectangles running down the shirt. The orange with dark blue and white is a very good combination. I do love the fact that they went with their classic badge and not with the strange kind of spar logo, if you guys know what I mean, on the blue shirt. But yeah, very, very great shirt. Yeah, I would give this a 7.5 as well. Moving on to Mehmet, and Mehmet sent in this Germany 1998 home shirt. Very cool shirt with the centralized Adidas logo, then the Germany badge on the usual place. A German flag running all across the chest, and then a number 8 on the front, and that could only mean one thing. If you go to the back of this shirt, we can see that he has a Matthäus name set on the back. Once again, a German flag in the neck or between the shoulder blades. Very cool detail. The Matthäus name set, of course, being very, very cool to have on this shirt as well. Iconic player. Yeah, great player. This shirt looks great as well. The shirt looks kind of heavy, by the way, because of the material. But yeah, I have to give this shirt a very solid 8.5. Yeah, I'm gonna go for an 8.5. Yeah. Moving on to Leo, and Leo sent in a very, very cool SC Heerenveen shirt, which is a Dutch club from the Dutch province of Friesland, all the way in the north. I think I could not find the year actually, but I think it's from the 96-98 period, because it has the same centralized Adidas badge written out in the middle of the shirt, and then the holographic or hologram of the club badge running down the shirt. I do have the same shirt with Feyenoord, and that's from the same period. And I did some picture comparison, and they look very, very similar to this one, to the shirt that I'm having in front of me. He has a number 7 on the back. I don't know whether it's match worn or player issue. I think a shirt from that time is actually match worn or player issue when it has a number, but maybe some very dedicated supporter decided to put a number on the back of his shirt. Overall, this shirt is very, very cool, and I do like the little details where they have the red leaves, which are called pompenbladeren. I'm probably not pronouncing it correct, but yeah, very, very nice detail. They're represented in the Frisian flag as well, and they're kind of a symbol for the province of Friesland, or for the club at least. So I think that is a very, very cool detail that Adidas just randomly put them all over the shirt. Yeah, overall this is a very, very, very cool shirt. I will give this, a 8.5, because I think the little red pompenbladeren are a bit too random. Sorry, but I mean, that's my problem. Great shirt, by the way. Moving on to Nathan, and Nathan sent in this shirt from the Scottish club Hamilton. They actually play the second tier right now, he told me, but they did win the Scottish Cup, of which he has little details on his shirt as well. The SPFL Trust Trophy final. They played Wraith Rovers, and apparently they won. It's a shirt from this year, and I think the little match details with the date underneath it is such a cool detail. Yeah, very, very cool detail about that. The shirt overall, you know, looks pretty good. Not very special, not very bad. So for just the shirt, I will give this a 6.5, I think. But because of the little details about the name, I will give this a so I will give this a 7. Moving on to Niels, and Niels sent in this Napoli shirt from 1991-93. I mean, that is a proper classic right there. And look at this design, kind of umbrellas, if you guys know what I mean. The Vielo sponsor. I'm so sorry for butchering the name. But yeah, I mean, this shirt looks amazing. He sent me actually this shirt earlier because he asked me whether this was authentic. I thought it was because of the replicate. I think replicates were made for supporters to buy. But correct me if I'm wrong, please. I always thought that the Umbro replicates were just the replica shirts that supporters could buy in the official club stores. So they basically are official shirts, if you guys know what I mean. Not fake, to put it that way. But please let me know whether I was right or not. But yeah, overall for this shirt, oh, great. He paid a couple of euros as well for it. He got it in his local thrift shop. So, oh man, so lucky. Amazing shirt, great color. Great design. I will give this a 9. A very, very big fat 9. Moving on to the final contestant, yeah, kind of participants. The final shirt that I'll be rating, let's put it that way, which is Steven. And Steven also sent in a shirt in a previous shirt rating video. He sent in a 60s match worn shirt, and this time he sent in another match worn shirt. I mean, it's not that old, so kind of disappointing, mate, but no, just kidding. Very, very cool. Once again, a Dundee FC shirt, the 2000-2001 home shirt. It was match worn as well by, once again, some kind of Italian player, Canigia. I think it's pronounced Canigia. It's signed as well, number 33. Yeah, amazing. All the badges and the patches are still intact. He sent in some pictures as well of that iconic player. I mean, look at this long-haired Italian with a hairband. I mean, could it be any more cool than that? Yeah, I mean, amazing shirt for a collector, amazing shirt for you. So that will conclude this video for today. Did you guys agree with my choices? Do you disagree? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you want to participate in a next part, you can send me some pictures via DM. Give me some little information about the shirt, like the season, the club, and whether it's match worn or any special details. And I'll try to feature it in a future video. The best thing to do is actually wait until I, make a call to action, because otherwise the chances of me forgetting that someone sent me a shirt a couple of weeks or months ago will be very big, and the chance of you getting features in the video will be very, very small, because I'm kind of a mess in my head, so I probably forget it. So please send it out when I do a call to action. It will help me out a ton. I hope you guys like this video actually. Tomorrow I'll be doing a football shirt hunting. The day after that I'll be doing a football shirt hunting, because it's King's Day in the Netherlands, where we celebrate our king's birthday by just having massive markets. We have massive flea markets all across, and I will be going to Utrecht and Rotterdam to hunt for football shirts there. And next week I'll be going to Ghent and Brugge to do a football shirt hunting there as well. So 4 brand new football shirts huntings coming very, very soon to the channel. If you want to see what they're like, and if you want to see what shirts I get in that video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. If you like this video, please leave a like. Let me know whether you agree with my choices or not, once again in the comment section. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.